Broadcasting from the city of Ibadan. Follow us for top-notch news and entertainment updates. Don't miss a thing. So, pick up your phone and follow us on Facebook at Power365FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your number one online Southwest radio. This is Power 365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power 365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your number one online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power 365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power 365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your source for news and insight. This is Power 365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power 365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your number one online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power 365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power 365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your source for news and insight.
Don't turn off your radio. You are listening to Power FM. This is 365 Power FM. Don't turn off your radio. You are listening to Power FM. This is 365 Power.
Alright, for the first time after 12 years, La Rojas of Spain find themselves in the final of the Euro 2024. Well, that was at the expense of Les Blues, Didier Deschamps and his boys are back to Paris. Let them go and host the Olympics. Alright, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Spot R. Coming to you live from the studio of Power 365 FM. My name is James Oluwaduroti Meremu. We're talking about the Euro 2024. The first game of the semi-final happened last night. Spain defeated France 2-1 thanks to goals from Randa Kolomwani, opening the game in 90 minutes. But Spain just needed to wait for 12 minutes. After that, that means Yamil Lamar scored a wonderful goal in the 21st minute of the game before Danny Olmo scored 4 minutes later. And that was the end of the match. Both teams ran back and forth, but France was unable to level up. The The second game of the semi-final will happen at 8 p.m. tonight. 8 p.m. is the kickoff time between England and the Netherlands. All right, at Signal Iduna Park, talking about Borussia Dortmund Stadium, Netherlands and England will slug it out. Okay. That's 8 p.m. tonight. All right, talking about Copa America. The first semi-final game was played last night, and Argentina defeated Canada. Oh, Canada out of the competition. Talking about Copa America 2024. Thanks to goals from Julian Alvarez and Lionel Messi. At last, Lionel Messi scored his first goal of the tournament. Argentina are now in the final of the Copa America, the 2024 edition. They will be waiting for the winners between Uruguay and Colombia. This game is played for 3 a.m. tomorrow morning. All right, quickly, let's kickstart the show properly. Nigeria champions Enugu Rangers look to add 3 foreign players to their flexing ranks in readiness for their CAF Champions League campaign. Disclosing this to the media, the club's media officer Norbert Okoli said the players from West Africa countries, Ivory Coast and Mali, were expected to arrive in Enugu on Tuesday, that was yesterday, to complete their transfers. According to Okoli, he says it is true, but we have signed some players from the MPFL, but we're not limiting our recruitment drive to Nigeria because plans are underway to sign more players from other African countries. In fact, three of them from Ivory Coast and Mali are expected to arrive in Enugu today to finalize their transfer, says Okoli. The Flying Antelopes are akin to the early money bird that catches the worm by being earliest in the transfer market, and have put off a string of signings, including Bendel Insurance left back Evans Ogbonda, who joined on a 1-year contract, and Baesa United midfielder Ekesin Okorie. The other new signings are Nwobodo Somtochukwu, a midfielder from FC Cincinnati, Garando Tekena, also a midfielder from Baesa United, and Anayo Ogbonna, a forward from Gombe United. Rangers will represent Nigeria in the CAF Champions League and will also defend their MPFL title next season. Assignment which require isolate planning and preparation being assiduously put in place by the Amel-Bill Eziaku-led management of the club. Right, former Ombe Super Eagles midfielder Dayo Ojo is set to join Benin News Club, ASVO FC, Aswo Football Club. Well, as we speak, Ojo is a free agent after leaving Nigeria Premier Football League club Remo Stars. The experienced midfielder will sign a 1-year contract with ASVO. ASVO is managed by former Enyimba and Aqua United head coach Fatai Osho. Three Stars reportedly pushed to sign Ojo, but he opted for a move abroad. He previously played for Sunshine Stars and Enyimba International in the MPFL. Ojo was a member of the home-based Super Eagles side that came second at the 2018 African Nations Championship in Morocco. Alright, let's talk about Kora United. Kwara United are set to wrap up a deal for Ifeanyi Ogba and Anthony Anioke. According to report, both players have agreed terms. They've agreed personal terms with Kabiru Dogo's side. The deal is expected to finalize before the end of the week. Ogba will be joining the Harmony Boys with huge credentials, having won the league title with Rangers last season. The 20-year-old forward scored 7 goals in 52 appearances for the Flying Antelope. Anioke played a key role in Aqua United's escape from relegation last season. Both players are expected to bolster Kwara United's push for a continental slot next season. Alright, enough of the MPFO gist. Let's talk about the national news. Alright, talking about the national news. The Nigeria Football Federation and the Ministry of Interior are in collaboration to use football as a tool for education, skill building, and leadership development among young women who are in correctional centers across the country, in line with the Football for Change project of the Confederation of African Football (CAF). The initiative was presented to the former Minister of Interior Olubunmi Ojo on Tuesday by a delegation of the NFF led by President Ibrahim Gusau. The initiative was presented to the Minister of Interior, like I said, Olubunmi Ojo on Tuesday, by a delegation of the NFF led by President Ibrahim Gusau. NFF Executive Committee member and Chairman of the Women's Football Subcommittee, Aisha Falode, presented the NFF's initiative titled Football Good Naija, Empower Her, highlighting rising figures of ladies in correctional centers across the country, as well as those awaiting trial and those already convicted. NFF President Ibrahim Gusau told the minister that the Federation believes it has services to render to the community at large, apart from the organization of football matches. According to him, says we are primed to use the instrumentality of football to collaborate with relevant agencies and ministries to activate processes for the reform and rehabilitation of these young ladies, so that they can be reintegrated into society and be useful to themselves and society. The NFF is ready and willing to go to all distance on this project. We will work with relevant agencies and ministries and network with organizations and foundations to arrange vocational training for these girls, so we have a future. The Ministry of Interior, Ojo, was enthusiastic about the project and applauded the NFF's initiative. According to him, he says, I'm hugely impressed by this presentation, which shows clearly that the NFF is aware of its responsibilities to the community. Aside from preparing our national teams for matches and tournaments, the reason why there is always an increase in the number of people in correctional centers is that when they are released, they have nowhere to go other than the place from which they ended up in the center. I see this project as filling that gap for them, giving them hope and showing them how to bring that hope to reality. It was pegged on the Gender Empowerment Initiative of CAF, in which pilot programs have taken place in Sierra Leone, Ghana, and Liberia. In Sierra Leone, 25 women incarcerated at the Freetown Correctional Center benefited from CAF D license coaching course as part of the program. still talking about the national team. Quickly, let's talk about the Super Falcons. Pancho Senna will work as performance analyst with the Super Falcons at the 2024 Olympic Games. Senna announced his appointment on social media. According to him, says, "I'm very happy and excited to share this. During the Olympic Games, I'll be working with the Nigeria women team." Talking about Super Falcons in the area of performance analysis. The Super Falcons are making their return to the Olympics after a 16-year absence.